Look at this. Look at that little kitty cat. Oh, and they were obviously chained to the bed also. But we may see a sunset. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we may. Look at that. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are in the world. I am in sunny, shining, hot Phnom Penh in Cambodia, which is the capital city. At the minute, the weather is currently obviously not on my side, but we can work. We can work with it. I'm not made of paper, I'm made of stone, so it doesn't matter. Today, it's gonna be a little bit of an emotional one. Gonna go over a bit of a dive in a history into their genocide, which happened only 40 years ago, which is really unfortunate and really sad, but it's something that you really do need to come and witness yourself when you're in Cambodia. And we're also going to one of the prisons, going to a museum, and then finishing the day off, hopefully, with a sunset river cruise on a boat, although I'm not sure how promising the whole sunset's gonna be today. So maybe I'll do that, maybe we won't. But yeah, catch me when we get to, and I need to go and get a haircut too, because I need a haircut. So yeah, but I'm on my way to go and get a SIM card at the minute, because I arrived here yesterday, was on a hell of a crap journey, was a little bit hungover, barely slept. So yeah, I'm now trying to chase my tail. But yeah, catch me probably getting a haircut. Now I've come to get a SIM card, right? I'm in some proper big established building. I've got a ticket and wait to get a SIM card, which is insane. I also need to show my passport just to get a SIM card, which is insane. I just want literally just a piece of plastic to put my phone so I can move on. So that actually did take much longer than expected, which is a shame. But now the sun is shining, it is boiling. So yeah, go get my hair cut, drop this coat back because now I clearly don't gonna need it. I need to rent a moped for the day and then get on with the day, I guess. Maybe we can get the sunset cruise after all, who knows. Right, I had a little bit of a shambles with the haircut. I walked into the barber's and there was like 6 people waiting and already 2 people in the chair with only 2 barbers, meaning that was gonna be like a 2-hour, 3-hour wait. And time is there, but I don't wanna miss the main things here. So at the minute, we're rolling with it. I'm not dying for a haircut, but I can't get one tomorrow or the next day. The following day, I'm only staying somewhere for 1 night. But anyways, got the moped, good old trusty Honda, as per usual. I bet it's got no fuel in it at all. Our survey says, oh, would you look at that, it's empty again. So yeah, I'm gonna get some fuel and then we're going to the museum. It's only 5 minutes away, so yeah, catch me there. It's weird, right? We got blue sky, but it's raining. Also, look at this. Game changer, love that. Yeah, this is one of the big temples in the middle of the city. Oh no, I'm going. Woo, thank you. Right, catch to the museum, we're nearly there. So, this is the main museum of Cambodia, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to sit in here for maybe an hour and then get to the next place, because I just looked at the traffic and for some reason there's loads of traffic where I want to go. It's gonna take me 45 minutes. So I might come back here at the end of the day, because as much as I do want to go in here, the next thing I want to go is like the main feature. But this is the main museum, or the National Museum, should I say. Man, look at these roads. This is not ideal in the slightest. Glad I ended up skipping it out. I would never have made it in time. Look at that! Oh my god! So, I didn't get a chance to say it because it all happened so fast. So, obviously I'm following Google Maps in my earphones, right? It says turn left, turn right. I'm not paying that much attention to the actual road, I'm just listening to the instructions. So, I'm riding, put my head up, bang, 3 police officers right in front of me, and they're telling me I need to pay a fine because Google Maps has taken me down a one-way street. Like, and I'm just thinking, I've so been set up here. They must know that Google Maps has that, which is why they always stand in that same road. And then they told me it was similar to Thailand. You know, pay us now, pay us on the backhander, and you'll be okay. If not, go to the police station, pay more. So they were like, yeah, $25. So basically here the currency is real, Cambodian real. One Great British pound is roughly 5,300 real. The currency here is crazy, but they use American dollars, USD. So they said, yeah, $25. So come on, let me give you $20. Say, okay, you can give you 20. Then obviously allow me to film, but then they're not gonna give me a receipt. And I'm thinking, does that mean I get pulled over again? So I did take a sly little picture of me getting fined, but I'm now at the Genocide Museum. So this is gonna be pretty hard, I think. I'm not sure how much I can really show. Maybe it'd be a bit of like, I'll go and listen to something and I'll explain what's been said, but the weather's now taking a nice turn. So maybe that sunset cruise is looking better and better. Although I haven't even booked it yet. I do need to book it, but yeah, for now, we're there. I'm $20 down. Just to shine some positivity on this bad day. Look at that kitty cat. So small, so small. I would touch it, but who knows? But look how crazy this is. This is the skulls of the people that come out of the ground. And then at the top, at the very top, that's where the bones were. And from what I was told, they were buried underground, but not very well. So the skulls slowly got pushed out by the earth. And this is why there's so many still here now. It says down here that they obviously can't read it, but they blindfolded children and even murdered innocent children. Like, this is actually crazy, but the bones as well. There's so many. There's so much. This thing can go all the way around it. So many. Can't believe it. Hey, look, it's a little doggy. So just explain now how there was 450 people in this small little space, and there's loads of them all dotted around, but it's just mental. And they were saying how it's just literally Cambodians killing Cambodians, and it's just the whole concept of it makes no sense at all. Just trying to make a communist state, and obviously eventually the Vietnamese moved in and wiped it all out and made it right again. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's tough on the heart, this one today. So obviously a lot of this is just listen. But this is the clothes where they've been pushed from under the ground, where obviously they bury people with the clothes on. But all of this grass all around the back here, this is like one big grave, and obviously you can't go in that part. But we do have another doggy. There you go. Crazy. They're also saying how the guy who was in charge, after they stopped this from happening, he still was in power for another 20 years, and he still continues to do other things. Obviously he no longer did the genocide, and he had 2 wives, and then later on he ended up dying because he got put on house arrest. He died 1 year later. People think he was poisoned. God damn it, I hope he was. Now this one is goosebumps. So in here was 100 children and women, and to kill the children, they said it was easier and faster to grab them by their legs, smack their head into the tree, throw them in the pit. That is literally so, like, why would you do that? There's just no reason for it at all. But actually insane. I don't even know what to say. Saying that the bones come to the surface whenever they get real heavy rain from all the graves. God bless their souls. Right, back to the motor. That was rough. That was real bad on the heartstrings, man. God bless all their souls. How that even was a thing and how it allowed to happen for so long blows my mind. Now I'm going back to the centre of the city. This is a bit out of the city, to go and see the prison. Some people say you should see the prison first, but I was worried about the rain situation. I thought I'd rather walk backwards rather than working away. But yeah, catch me at the prison. Right, next stop, S21 prison. That's obviously some of it over there. I have got an audio book guide again. There's 14 graves here,
which was when it all got washed out, it was the 14 survivors, which they're going to explain obviously all through that, and you can hear all their stories, which is pretty sick. And you can go inside the whole prison, so this is what we see. This is wild. So we said that this was a room you'd be a prisoner in. I mean, it's not a small room, but this was the bed, and that was your toilet. And obviously there's pictures on the walls that people actually took those photos and have been like reconstructed, so you can actually see it in this day and age, because obviously quality of photos back then was never that great. But oh, and they were obviously chained to the bed also. So that was a genuine picture that was taken. It said in the audio that if you would get electrocuted, and if you cried, you would get slapped, like whipped 10 times if you cried whilst being electrocuted. Of course you're gonna cry if you're getting electrocuted. I've been electrocuted, it hurts. So a story was just told where, as a survivor, mentioned that he was a teacher and he was told he was gonna go teach some students in a class. Him and his wife were taken to a room, they were handcuffed, and then they were taken here. And they were giving no explanation on why. And then they said that they seen men would get hung from this wooden thing here and dipped into these pots, which were full of human toilet waste. Without saying the words, but that is really, really rough. And all those cells, they are nasty. And so sometimes there was 15 people in each cell. But obviously the photos that you could see were the remaining 14 people that obviously had the graves put here. Crazy.
From New Zealand, Australia, and American,
So people were chained up on this. You'd be next to each other, one by one, and then chained to the floor in this very room. That many people attached to that, which is wild. This is some of the skulls from the killing fields where I was before this. And they just said on the guide how if they hadn't tortured you enough, they would get a medic. If you were going to die, they'd get a medic to save you and then take you to the killing fields to then go and execute you there, because they didn't want to kill so many people here, although they still did kill people here. But look at that. That's some skulls. So bad. So bad. I was not going to show the picture, but there's lots of pictures of people here where like they're just skin and bone, where they would starve to death. But I have also just booked the boat tour, and I need to be there in 40 minutes. So I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. I think I've done most of it already, to be fair.
Okay. You see, it looks like this. It used to be a classroom.
This was cells, and it mentions about students in classrooms, but this is so bad, so bad. With the last place, all the shackles all lined up, this is how it would look. It's actually so crazy. And it says here, in 3 months, they had a shower through the window once, one time. Flipping mental. I don't know how well it's gonna show. Now that was tough. Even the first thing today was really tough, but that was extra tough. It's all how they all linked together. And clearly, this only happened 40 years ago, which is mad. But now that's been completed, I would say, and now I have to try my hardest to try and get to this boat. So fingers crossed I can pull it off. We're sitting at 20 pounds. I also could do with some food, but like that's made my stomach feel funny. I feel a bit sick. So maybe I'll eat later. I'm gonna try so I can get the drone out as well. So yeah, catch me getting on the boat very last minute. So the travel grab in this country is another tuk-tuk. I mean, this guy's window's seen better days.
So far, you know what? I think I actually might make it. I'm gonna be there 15 minutes, or about 10 minutes away, so. But yeah, well, hopefully we'll get there. There was an option to do like an unlimited beer, unlimited food, but I don't want to drink, so I'm just gonna go see the tour and see how we get on. So, I've arrived, somehow, just. This one here, yes? Get on the small boat. Ah, my toe. There's loads of crap. This way, yeah? Ow. Getting along the boat. Sun's gone, which is a shame, but it's not raining. I mean, it might rain any minute now, but it's not raining at the minute. I'm the captain of the ship now. Lovely. So it's now started raining quite bad. And the guy trying to explain it to us was like, so we all go downstairs. Everyone's gone. But we may see a sunset. I don't know how good it's going to be. We may see one, maybe for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, oh, just drop it.
Downstairs to scout the experience.
Exactly. We're going to sit down.
Soaking wet and
We'll sit down and then it will stop raining.
That's how we never stop drinking.
It's so going to rain. So bad. Look at the sky. That is actually wild. Oh, god damn. Oh, it's like someone's worst nightmare this would be. Look at that. Gosh. Can't see nothing. I don't even know what to say right now. Obviously, I thought it was going to rain a little bit, but like, I mean, it's really raining. I'm getting soaked and I'm stood so far away from the outside. Oh, I may as well jump in the sea in this rain. Crazy. He's busting the shakes. The only problem is, this drone bag is not waterproof and I don't even know where to put it. Now this was sold as a sunset tour. Even he is ashamed. Where's the sunset, man?
Not a hot question. I got the answer.
I got puddles in my shoes. Yeah, sunset. God damn, man. You get refunds for no sunsets. So half an hour later, we actually are still on the boat. It has stopped raining, which is nice, but I've now got puddles in my shoes and I'm freezing. So my mood is at an all-time low. And there's not really much to see right now. I mean, if it was still daylight, it would have been a bit better, but it's 6:30, pitch black, so maybe this will be the end. Just whilst we're here, in case I do actually manage to like, get lucky and part ways with this, I was sold a $100 copy fake note from a bank. It looks legit. It just says copy on it. And I'm trying to get it changed and they have none of it. Right, back in the mad tuk-tuk. The rain is still coming in as well. We're getting dry though, sort of. That is going to be the end of the video though, because I need to edit it. I need to do other things as well. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next place. See ya.